Morning, y'all. Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwally Garage, and Fearless Insurance. Good Sunday morning. Sunday, October 22nd, 2023, year of our Lord. What'd you do yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. What'd you do? Hopefully you got out and went swimming or hiking or played basketball or something. So, a couple things I want to talk about today. In my life, the 365 project, I want to talk about a couple different things. One is yesterday, and we get a lot of out-of-towners here that have seen us on TV, or they listen to this podcast, or they've seen us in magazines. So we're lucky enough to be a bucket list for a lot of people. I can't tell you how humble that makes me. We had some people here yesterday when my wife and I went to the state fair on Friday. And we met a young couple from Minnesota. Talked to them for a little while. And they came out yesterday and hung out, and I think they had a good time. We also I talked to a couple from Kentucky. Very nice people. The wife said that I'd actually signed 3 or 4 posters for her husband several years ago when he was here, and we talked about how he wants to build a bike, one more bike. He's got one more bike built in him, so we talked about he's going to do it. He's going to build one more bike. Very nice people. Then we had, I think, like 15 guys from Alabama that rode down here. They were a hoot. Marvin was the ringleader of all of them. They had me laughing. They hung out with us for several hours. They bought a bunch of merchandise from me, thank you. They ate, they drank, they had a good time. And that's what it's all about. That's what we're here for. We are here for you to have a good time. And I think the people that I met yesterday had a good time, and I appreciate them coming out. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk about is there was a kid in last week, and he was a nice-looking white kid. And I said, "How old are you?" And he said, 12. I said, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" He said, "I want to be a professional basketball player." I ask people that all the time, kids all the time. I've never heard one say they wanted to be a professional basketball player. And I said, "Who's your favorite player?" He said, "Russell Westbrook." Well, Russell Westbrook is a heck of a basketball player. And so I thought I'd throw him a curveball, and I said, "You ever heard of Larry Bird?" And he said, "You mean Larry Legend?" That's right. That's what I mean. Larry Bird, the great basketball player from the Boston Celtics, I actually have a signed basketball here. His nickname was Larry Legend. So I asked his dad, I said, "How's he at 12 years old? He knows who Larry Bird is. Larry Bird hadn't played in 30 years. Kind of impressive. Very impressive. Okay, let's check the chuck. Check that chuck, you big old... Woo! Woo! Look at these. Now, these are like Halloween shoes here. So you've got these. Yesterday I had some homemade tie-dye. These are homemade tie-dye. See the runs? Homemade tie-dye. So they're orange, little yellow, little dark purple here. White toe, white sole, red and black racing stripes. 2 vent hose. Your red, white, and blue Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star logo. White shoestrings. 1 eye down. Double knotted for safety. Them are some handsome shoes, and an old man needs to double knot for safety, so that we don't fall. I'm an old man. I can't afford to fall. I did that too convincingly. I think I convinced myself. I'm 67, you know. When I go to the doctor, and I go to the doctor a lot, when I go to the doctor, they always ask you how you doing, how you feeling, everything okay. The lady said the other day, have you fallen lately? No. How many times have you fallen this year? And I said, lady, I'm only 67. I haven't fallen this year. Last year I fell. This year I haven't fallen. Dad joke. We have enough youth. How about a fountain of smart? Slang. Give me some skin, man. So, back in the 60s and 70s, mainly the 70s, instead of shaking hands, you know, they're always trying to get away from shaking hands. They do the fist bump. Back then it was give me some skin. Hey, give me some skin, man. And you went like this. And he turned it over and then you went like that. That was a cool way of shaking hands. Give me some skin, man. Motivational minute. The only place greatness comes before hustle is in the dictionary. What does that mean, Ricky Fairless? That means you can't achieve greatness without hustle. You've got to hustle to get greatness. Very seldom will greatness be achieved from the couch. I know what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking. We all need a rest. I don't. Everybody else needs a rest. But you got to hustle, man. You got to earn that rest. Live music today. The temperature is supposed to be in the upper 80s. Strokers Dallas merch, like this shirt here. This is the Pam Skyline shirt. We have it in black and tie-dye. Good looking shirt. Pam is the bike in the cage if you've been here before. Strokers Dallas merch, merch.com. YouTube. Are you on YouTube yet? I talked to a couple here the other day. They said that they watch me every night. When they get in bed, they watch YouTube. And they watch my show every night. Thank you to them. Another couple told me that they watch me every day, every morning on Instagram. Thank you. Another couple told me that they watch me every morning on Facebook. Thank you. Wherever you watch me, watch me. If you can share it, please share it. If you can comment, please comment. If this place is on your bucket list, and it should be, you should come see me. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that Jimi Hendrix used to play in the touring band for Little Richard? So a lot of people would be happy, you know, hey, you're playing in the band for Little Richard. Man, I've achieved greatness. Jimi Hendrix wasn't happy doing that. He wanted to do his own music his own way. So he left the Little Richard band to do his own thing. I think he came out pretty good. All right, y'all come see me and lay some skin on me, man. Have a beautiful Sunday. Cowboys are off. They got a bye this week. They'll be back next week. All right. I'd love to meet you. Happy Sunday. Love you. Bye. Give me some skin, man.